It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. And guys, for the Mavericks, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah. Tied at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7. I remember Mutombo and his group did that.
No, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The majestic nighttime skyline of Dallas, Texas. Downtown as busy and bustling as ever. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway.
We're in their house tonight.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. You look at Dallas. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
Opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. G is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside from your first points of the game. Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia slam cam. That one goes. Wow.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Dallas on defense. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And here's Barea. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Here's Nowitzki. G with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And stolen by Parsons. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Parsons. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And G drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
They double in with Nowitzki. Here's Cantor. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Berea. It's stolen by G. Here's Westbrook. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here is Berea. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Parsons. Shot to stop the run. Dallas again missing. The Thunder leading by 8. It's Durant on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Now here's Pachulia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Parsons passes to Nowitzki. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's G. He's got 6. He was all alone on that one. And it's 6 points for Enes Kanter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Berea kicks to Nowitzki. Parsons outside. Now here's Matthews. D right on him. Parsons against Durant. Steps back and fires. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Thunder leading by 10. Passes it to G. And that one is hammered home.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Berea dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Parsons can't get that one to fall.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barea kicks to Matthews. Nowitzki sets a screen for Matthews. And he converts the layup.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Westbrook. It's stolen by G. Here's Durant. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Barea. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Matthews kicks to Pachulia. Goes to the reverse layup and clocks it in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's G. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment on the Dallas Mavericks.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan made it clear that their offense needed to run through G. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Now here is Harris. Over to the left wing. Nowitzki against Ibaka. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Outside Durant. Here's G. And Henson sends it back. Harris outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to G. To the paint. Here's Adams. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now here's Parsons. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Durant kicks to G. Puts one up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Harris. Henson with the screen. On the wing, Williams. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook with it. Drive by Adams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Parsons to the middle. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant. Left side, Adams. It's Westbrook with the drive from outside the arc, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from G. G's got 13.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by G. By himself.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here is Harris. Henson with the screen. Harris kicks to McGee. Can they get it? And the jumper is good. McGee's got his first points of the night.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Durant in the corner. Down low. Here's G. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 17 points for Freak.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
It's Williams with the drive. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Freak, number 1.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles and how to get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
And here's Payne after the three-pointer from Chandler Parsons. Payne passes to G, and the call will be against Darren Williams.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's G. 17 points in the game. Here's McGarry.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And Parsons kicks to McGee. That's good from Williams on the assist by McGee. Williams has got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Morrow dishes to G. Payne in the post. Harris is there. Payne passes to G. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Freak taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trail by 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Back to Williams. Now here's Parsons. He's got 5. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Williams attacking. He gets it up. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration
comes from me being 8 years old and
year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 38 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Nowitzki a screen. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Tries from 16. McGarry with the block. Here's G. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Morrow dishes to McGarry. Williams comes with a double team. Payne kicks to G. And he banks in the layup. G's got 29.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Go home,
A
Dallas!
different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for McGarry. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good. 7 points for Williams.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And here's Barea to the inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kansas.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Ibaka against Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Left side, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
They get the rebound. Ibaka, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to Matthews. Nowitzki a screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-5 run. G kicks to Westbrook. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Now the dish to Barea. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Dallas again missing.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Got that one up quick. 31 points for Freak.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Barea with it. Now defended by G. Matthews into the lane. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 6.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Westbrook kicks to G. Rejected by Nowitzki. An even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by G. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Matthews with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Matthews leading the charge. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The Thunder leading by 18. Here's G. He's got 31. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Barea, the pass to Williams. Matthews with it, guarded now by Durant. Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
G kicks to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook drives in. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Barea kicks to Williams. Wide open. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Okay, guys, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
Here's a look at the top three-point shooters in the league during the regular season. Freak number 1. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Henson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Darren Williams. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Adams checked in. Here's Harris. Thunder with the rebound. G's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Thunder leading by 14.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Cannot hit. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Dallas.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Henson, a screen on Durant. Parsons with it, guarded now by Durant. Clock at 4. Henson shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
They grabbed their own miss, and that one's good. Adams has got 6 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Henson with the screen. McGee against Adams. Here's Parsons. The shot is off. Excellent D from Cantor. The Thunder leading by 15. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Here's G. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Outside Matthews. McGee sets the pick for Matthews. Kicks it to Henson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the line for him here. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
That free throw good from G.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for G. He's got 39 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
No idea we see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-1 run. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. McGary's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. There's the feed to McGee. And there's the pass to Matthews. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home. So it's the Thunder now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Morrow dishes to G. Adams right side, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. A minute 42 left here in the second. Here's G. Matthews with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
At the elbow, it's Parsons. That's good. Parsons got 7 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Adams, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Parsons. McGarry with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Parsons, and it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. And it's Harris off the drive. Nobody near Parsons. Here's Henson, and finally they hit one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Harris. Now here's Matthews. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Henson. Parsons outside. 4 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. The shot no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder lead by 19. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Well, hopefully we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things.
We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue.
If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.